Hello, people of the world. Welcome to the Mary in Motion podcast, where we journey together. My name is Mary, and I will be your host today. This is the very first episode of this podcast, and it will serve as an introduction. I want to share my passion about traveling. I believe that traveling can really change someone's life. It opens your mind, it helps you discover who you are, it makes you discover new cultures, new points of view, and from my vision, going for an adventure can only be beneficial. When I say traveling, I don't necessarily mean like flying on the other side of the world. For me, it's more about exchange and getting out of your comfort zone. I love to hear people's travel stories. I love when people talk about a place they love. Like when I was abroad, I met a lot of people that were coming from abroad too. And I love to hear them talk about their home country because they're the best people to do it. They love it. So it's really the point of view that we want to hear. I will build the podcast so that each episode will dive into specific destinations. Some episodes will be about my own experiences traveling, while other episodes will feature amazing guests. For example, fellow travelers, locals, amazing friends. Could be anyone. My name is Mary. I was born in France almost 22 years ago, and I just finished my engineering studies. And I have been traveling for the past years. I've started quite recently, and before that I never really traveled. I actually managed to start traveling because of my studies. I tried to grab every opportunity I could to go abroad. When I was little, I never really traveled. But one day, my dad got a job in New Caledonia, which is a small French island next to Australia. We moved there for 2 years. It was the first time that I was actually going out of France. I was little, so I don't think I really realized what was happening. We were in a remote part of the island, in the north, where people live in communities that they call tribes. It was really different from what I was used to, but it didn't really shake me so much. I was just going to school. My life was quite the same as before. Just I was seeing the beach all the time. But this experience changed something in me. It made me want to travel more and all the time. From the day we came back to France, all I wanted was to go back somewhere. I was begging my father every day to find a job abroad again. But it didn't happen. We just stayed in France. Really, it was my dream. I just wanted to leave, but I couldn't because I was a child. But as soon as I could, I just left. The first time I have been abroad without my family or my school was when I was 16. With a friend, we decided that it was time for us to have some adventures. So we just looked at the flights and we booked the cheapest. My parents were not even aware of that. I just told them 1 month before, hey, by the way, I'm going to London with a friend. I'm 16 and you have nothing to say about it. Everything is booked already. And of course, they were not happy, but eventually I convinced them. And I flew to London for 1 week. This was amazing. This experience really was super good for me as a teenager because I had no money and we had to handle ourselves for real. And we did a walk away, which means basically you are hosted for free in exchange for some work. So we were next to London in a village, really at the end of the metro line, and we were walking the dog every day, we were cooking, cleaning, and we also helped the guy move in exchange for free housing. This really helped me also to learn how to adapt. I didn't really speak English at the time. I was discovering the true life. And since then, I realized that if I wanted, I could. So I started traveling around Europe. Then I did a double degree in Finland for 1 year, which was amazing. This was the first time, besides the one time I was in New Caledonia, but where I was living abroad. And this really changed me. I thought, oh my God, this is what I want to do. I don't want to just travel somewhere for a few weeks. I want to live in the countries. You get so much more insights on the cultures, about the way people live. I really loved it. Then I thought, okay, I've been to Finland for 1 year, I've seen Europe, now let's go farther. So I wrote my master's thesis in Japan, which was an amazing idea. And I was like, this is the first time I'm going to Asia, so let's make the most of it. Let's visit the whole Asia. So I backpacked there for a few months before going to Japan. So as you can see, I have so many stories to tell, but let's keep that for the next episode. It's just to show you that I'm really passionate about traveling and I have a lot of things to share. So stay tuned, because I really intend to keep the episodes flowing. This podcast isn't just about my travels, it's about our journey. So I'd love to hear from you. Whether you are an experienced globetrotter or just starting to dream about your first trip, send me your travel stories, your questions, or even the places you want me to explore. You can reach me on TikTok or Instagram at Marry in Motion Podcast. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. I will see you in the next episode.